Hi, this is being Zapped, a short clip and breakdown from Hidden Pond Preserve on 10/11/21 in Berry County, Michigan. This clip is from Hidden Pond Preserve Hike Part 1. In the full-length video, I'm using two GoPro Hero Session 5 cubes, one in the front and one in the back. In this video, we'll be concentrating on the one forward camera. What's in the video? Well, I'm walking along this path. I come across, I think, a family of Sasquatch, and they start cloaking. I must have surprised them. And if you listen, you can hear a couple babies scattering in the beginning, and then they try to convince me that I'm looking at a white-tailed deer. I don't really know how they zap you, and that only seems to be effective if you're really close like this. I have plenty of other examples of the same thing happening over and over again, and different times, different places, and the same effect, and it doesn't last for more than a couple of seconds, but boy, I don't understand it. I'm just here to show you what happened, okay? Where to watch with circles. With all the stills that I've got, none of them were clear as this one, and this one's not even that clear. The guilty subject in the red there, to the left is another blurry subject, and to the right over in the yellow is one hiding in the bush you can barely see, but the red one, that's one of the sound men right there. You see his mouth open and his hands right next to his face. He's producing some sound waves to make everything nice and blurry. He's cloaking everything. With this being about the only still that shows the guilty party in semi-clearness, I do believe this is one of the ones that are producing the sound waves that are blurring everything. Kind of goes like this, I would think. Okay, the blue is the path of the sound destruction, or the sound wave, or whatever you want to call it. And remember, the GoPro is an autofocus camera, and things just aren't blurry unless you move really fast. This is blurry due to the sound waves, and this is the path they're traveling. The red, you can barely see some subjects hiding in the grass and one in the bush there. Okay, in the center red half circle with a little tiny green half circle, you can blurrily see a skull being held by one of the subjects, which they use quite frequently to make effects and change colors and whatnot with sound, I'm figuring. And the two red dots are more blurry subjects, probably doing the same thing, but you just can't see anything. Notice in this one in the red circle, the subjects are the only blurry thing in the picture. And about the same thing in here, and the blue dots are all blurry ones, and the red ones you can see a little bit better. You can make out a little bit of a face, especially the one in the middle. In this one here, the blurry subjects are kind of familiar shapes. You can almost make out what they are, but not really. They're doing a good job of cloaking, aren't they? But it's obvious that there's like something wrong here. This isn't supposed to look like this. The one in the center, the very center in the green there, you can make out a couple eyeballs there and a kind of a face. The one over on the left almost looks like a silhouette of a Sasquatch there, but definitely blurry, definitely oddly looking blurry. Here you can see some blurry subjects in the blue and one hiding in the brush. You can make out a little bit in red. Oh yeah, I tried zooming in. You can't zoom in on blurry things. You can't work miracles. The subjects are in the red there and they're blurry. You can kind of make out a little bit of a face on the one on the right. Okay, video clip loop 3 times over. You can listen to the babies scatter and make sound as I get close next to my feet. You can catch it easier when I loop it 3 times, and you can see some of the subjects moving around. He's a whitetail. He's a whitetail. He's a whitetail. And now the unedited video clip. Thanks, guys.
He's a whitetail.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.